So apparently all in one day, you drink straight from the milk jug, you spat out a sweet pickle for crying out loud, and now this. You got anything to say for yourself?
I don't know, is it, the karma?
Well, it's not me and the dinner man. Let's check out some of this viewer blowback. Aerodilf, Massachusetts says, "You don't know what you're talking about, you weren't there." Frostitus 1998 says, "Ooh, are a dumbass S." And real lead singer of Aerosmith says, "Why would anyone not consider us brilliant and respectable artists? Our radio hits are obviously the major masterpieces of our career. We get the money and the women. What the money and women do you get?"
But yeah, have to make apology video and stand brutally corrected about what I said in the least favorite 70s rock groups list about Aerosmith. I don't particularly remember what I said verbatim because I didn't watch back through, but it had something to do with the only likable song they ever made was Dream On.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
That's probably what I said. The reason we did not bother to listen to Aerosmith's first album until after making that. Like a minute later, I believe we listened to it.
That's true.
And as it turns out, most of the album is like freaking cool.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if you agree, but I need to take back what I said because I had never even heard album.
Mm-hmm.
Not only does it have the studio version of Dream On, but most of the whole rest of the thing is actually pleasant, listenable, early 70s hard rock album. Correct? I think there was one song that you want to skip, or that I do.
Yeah.
And even it wasn't so bad.
No.
They do a cover of Walking the Dog. It's neat. The track Moving On is actually awesome. If you want to hear an Aerosmith song that kicks ass. Not Moving On, Moving Out. Moving On? It's Moving Out.
Moving Out, yeah.
If you want to hear a nice Aerosmith song that's cool, listen to Moving Out by Aerosmith from their first album. He only does his greasy screaming and his Steven Tyler voice that you're used to him doing. A couple quick bits.
Yep.
Correct?
Yeah.
The whole rest is his early Steven Tyler singing voice that you can barely recognize as Aerosmith songs. Not only do they not follow the Aerosmith songwriting format of the later years.
Right.
Musically, they sound like a down and dirty early 70s blues, boogie hard rock thing. Little Edgar Winter type of feel.
Yeah, there's
stuff like that. The Montrose, the Cactus, little Grand Funk. The early, right before it turned into what we keep calling the, what do we call it? The greasy bar music.
The greasy bar music, yes.
And the American working class cliches that started right after that. It's pretty clear transition from early 70s to mid 70s.
Right. Now, did you have something to say about the second album? Because I remember you...
Oh, yes, we quickly gave it a listen, didn't we?
Yeah.
To help understand just how much of the statement I needed to walk back. It cuts off. His voice goes abruptly to classic Steven Tyler.
That's
for
right.
For the Get Your Wings, the 1974 album.
Yeah, so...
It starts with a radio hit in the first track of the album and everything. That is kind of like non-greasy Steven Tyler voice. We Hardly Knew Ye.
That's right, yeah.
Anyway, the first album is still early 70s, and his voice is not recognizable in the Steven Tyler grease barf that they became known for, and quickly abandoned. He found his voice right after that album.
So, Do you feel bad, mister?
No. Overall, Aerosmith still sucks.